Alrighty, well, race fans, welcome to the Wild Horse Racing League here from Atlanta Motor Speedway here tonight. Brand new tire model on these cup machines. They work their way through qualifying right now. You see, they got 2 minutes of qualifying left before we go green for this one. Should be a fun night here. Brand new tire model for these guys to test out, and they've also got some brand new paint scheme options. Although I haven't seen anybody using it as of yet. Anyway, not saying we won't see it. I just haven't personally seen anybody out there with it. That metallic color paint, that one might be one of them right there. Number 4 machine looks awful shiny. Again, here tonight, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Expect tire wear to be pretty high here this evening on these race cars. Yep, that's right. As we got, yes, tire wear. I'm aware. And we'll get ready to go here in just one moment. As we wrap up qualifying, I'll pull up your qualifying order for you. Adrian out front, 30.295. Be interesting to see how these guys do managing the tires when they are cold. Again, the new tire model makes these cars really, really loose on cold tires. I've seen a lot of people get in trouble in practice just basically losing the race car. Again, we got tonight's broadcast and then Sunday night's broadcast. But I will be gone Monday through Thursday. There'll be no racing action here on Monday night. There should be racing action here on the channel. However, I won't be here for that racing action. They Shut Up and Race should be broadcasted on the channel. Thanks to American Sim Racing Network coming in and helping me out with that one. And I'll be back with you come Friday of next week. So that's the plan for the upcoming week. And right now we got Kobe Wells out on track. And at right now at 30.655, a decent lap for Mr. Wells. They got about 48 seconds left here to wrap up their qualifying attempt. Before we turn them loose here tonight, 8:07 Eastern Time on the East Coast. And time running out in qualifying here. Looks like a couple of guys choosing not to go out and practice here. Of course, the last race these guys had was not broadcasted this time around. We got enough cars to do a show. We're going to do one of that 53 machine sitting on pit road of Samuel there in that number 53 machine. And you've got about, now time. Well, now get this qualifying done, and it is wrapped up. Of course, qualifying brought to you by Slide Jump Sales, Racing Diecast and Collectibles. Let's take a look at your front row here tonight. Adrian on the front row, and that Toyota Camry outside of him. Jacob A. Hope there as well. And starting row number 2, Harry Grindale, Trenton Sneed there fourth. 5th, Samuel and Kobe Wells. 6th, 7th, Brandon Andrews and Samuel Bumgardner, maybe, I think. Sorry, Samuel. I thought the end of this race. Jeff Pierce there, 9th, 8th, or 10th, Adam Miller. 11th goes Andrew Beach. Joshua Kane, 12th. That's your 12 car field here tonight. And again, as 4 leagues and everybody's information, just to be clear with all the viewers, leagues must have at least 10 cars to be broadcasted. Why they wasn't with us there last time, but they're back. We got 12. Hopefully that won't be any more of an issue. We're going to go green flag racing from Atlanta Motor Speedway here at one moment. 145 laps on deck here tonight. Look at that beautiful window banner there on top of that 2 machine. In the Wild Horse Racing League. And I've got a couple of announcements to make here going forward. Kelly's Custom Engraving working a lot with the channel. and pleased to announce the champion from the Wild Horse League will receive a plaque courtesy of Kelly's Custom Engraving and Extreme Sim TV. Gonna work together to get a plaque done for these guys. Well, folks, 145 laps on deck. Here we go. They'll get ready to roll off here and head for 1 and 2. And you see, ooh, some burnouts there getting his tires warmed up. Well, folks, 145 laps is in order here at Atlanta. A tough tire wear. It's going to be a tough night for these guys. They're going to have to keep their head on a swivel and watch what they're doing. You don't want to get in trouble because it can happen in a hurry here with these tires. Well, here we go. Getting ready to send them green flag racing here tonight. Here we go. And 2, 3, and 4. That beautiful 95 machine of Adrian out front. And that Toyota Camry. Gonna bring them down nice and smooth. I hope everyone enjoys the coverage here tonight as we're getting ready to go racing from Atlanta Motor Speedway as the exit 3 and 4. Here we go, folks. Get on your feet. Out of turn number 4, the Wild Horse Racing League is about to go green, and we're rolling at Atlanta. And we are underway. 1 out of 145 laps in the books here so far. Here is your running order here tonight. Adrian out front right now. Down the back straightaway they go into 3 and 4. To the bottom of the racetrack he goes. And he's going to keep that number 95 out front. And we got trouble behind him. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is in the air. And already a couple of cars actually involved in this one. Harry turned around backwards. That 70 machine all torn up. Take a look at it. He was on the outside of 95. That car is going to step around with him. And you see everybody just kind of piling in here. The 8 gets clipped up involved with it. The 50 there as well. Again, cold tires strikes here early. Yellow is out, and we're under caution. Lap number 2 of 145 here. The yellow flag in the air once again. Yellow flag back out one more time. Three out of 145 will lead. Three out of 145 in the books here tonight. We'll roll through the back straightaway. Adrian out front. Not sure we'll see anybody pit here. Be a little bit too soon for a pit stop. As they work their way down the back straightaway here into 3 and 4. Black still on the iRacing pace car. 95 Toyota Camry out front. Mr. Adrian led since lap number 1 here. I'm doing it. As long as he can keep that car under him, it looked pretty strong, the practice session that we had here. As you see, Adam Miller already 3 laps down here. Four on the board here this time through. Well, here we go. Getting ready to go back green flag racing. 4 out of 145 in the books here tonight. And it looks like the lights should go off this time by. Get them back underway here. And Jacob, they're in second. Jeff in third, the way they run right now. Again, an incident early in this when the car getting away from a driver, and it looks like Adam Miller has retired from this event. That's going to leave us with 11 left on the racetrack right now. Well, the light should go off on the iRacing pace car. 141 laps to go here tonight, folks. That's 141 laps still remaining early on in this one. Question's going to be Adrian and Jacob. What's going to happen between them two? Jeff Pierce right there in third as well, knocking the back door down also. And man, oh man, am I looking forward to next week. Honest. Martinsville with the new tire model. This should be good. Here we go. Turn number 3 and 4. We'll see the cars here in just a moment. We'll get ready to turn them back racing here. 11 cars left running. We'll turn them back loose once again. They work their way through 3 and 4. See a smaller field here tonight, but does not mean we can't have some great racing action. Samuel Garcia catching up back there in 11th. And Adrian will bring them down. Watch for tire spin on the start here. They just went through a heat cycle on these tires. The green flag in the air this time by. And we're rolling once again. Adrian getting a lot better start that time by. He'll pretty much gap the field here into 1 and 2. Adrian out front now. Pulling away here at through turns 1 and 2 into 3 and 4 this time by. Here to come down the back straightaway. Diving for 3 and 4. You'll see the aero package. These cars drafting up down the straightaway. Looks like you're getting some separation through the corner. We got a side-by-side battle there for 4. See Cody working his way there on the bottom of the racetrack. Doing a great job at it as well. Kobe there in that number 4 machine. In the top 4 right now with the number 4. Now looking for third underneath the 2 of Jacob. Jacob trying to hang on here. Got a challenger down below the 4 machine of Kobe Wells to the bottom of the racetrack. Kobe Wells will work his way by. Kobe eases through now. Wells out to third. Jacob's going to drop all the way back to 6th right now. Having stuck on that high side, can't get down. Not much he can do in this scenario. Jacob kind of stuck up there, can't do anything. Now he'll get to the bottom. He's going to actually try to look back to the bottom and Beach. Beach trying to hang on there in the 88 and 5th. That Dragon Ball Z machine. Meanwhile, battle right in front of him. Samuel putting the pressure on the 4 machine of Kobe Wells. Kobe trying to hang on here. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead as well. Adrian under fire here from Jeff there in that 14 machine. Jeff looking to the bottom of the racetrack here. Side by side into 3 and 4 for your race lead here tonight. And nicely done. The 14 will slide through. The 14 machine of Jeff Pierce out front. Price, not Pierce. Tag on it. Now, side by side, right behind them, you see the 4 on the bottom. Kobe Will is trying to hang on. He's going to be fighting in front of Samuel. Samuel right there as well. Now, still out front, we got it side by side. Adrian trying to fight back to the outside of Price. And what a battle we have here tonight, folks. 11 out of 145 in the books here tonight. Out front, Jeff able to take over the race lead. He's got Adrian right there behind him. We got about 135 more laps remaining. And side-by-side battle up near the front of the race lead right now. That is Adrian alongside Jeff. Jeff will manage to hang on. Adrian tries to do a crossover here out of 3 and 4. He gets it to the bottom of the racetrack. And Adrian trying to take over the race lead here now into 1 and 2 and does a great job. New race leader Adrian getting back out front once again. And now still going at it up front. Adrian trying to hang on. He's got Jeff to his outside. Great battle up front here. 14 laps complete. Right out in front, Jeff trying to hang on outside of Adrian. Now, side by side, they're battling it out. And look at this pack of cars. Pretty much 5, 6, 7 cars right in a row. Oh, the Thorn nearly getting turned around through the middle. He'll hang on to it. Jacob up to second. Adrian able to stay out front right now. What a battle, folks. What a battle we're seeing here. Riding on board here with Kobe there right in front of you. Kobe doing a great job on the roof cam now. Trying to work his way back through. He's up to third. He'll get to the bottom of that number 2 U-Haul machine of Jacob Hope. And trouble behind him. You hear his tires squealing. Back here with Trenton as well. These tires squealing and yellow flag is out on the racetrack. Harry once again running into problems. Hard into the outside wall is that 70 machine. And yellow is out. 4th position right now is Samuel Cody there in 3rd. And they'll keep going here once again. The 53 machine at 4th, 3rd Wells. Hoop in 2nd. And Harry right now, after a rough start, 1 lap down in that number 70 machine, sitting on pit road. Harry sitting in there getting that car repaired. I don't think we'll really see him back out tonight. Let's see if we can get a word with him. See if we can get a word with Mr. Harry. In here? No, but Kobe is. Hey, Kobe, it's Matt out in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
How's the car feel out there tonight, bud?
It's when you're behind somebody, but we're hanging on.
Alrighty. Well, what's your plan there to get the race lead and maybe try to hang on to it?
Probably just stay in the front as much as he can with the draft, but I don't know. It'll be a wild card.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you going forward,
Thank
Coach.
you. Have fun in the booth.
Yep, 10-4. Alright, 19 out of 145 in the books here tonight. Get ready to turn them back loose here in a minute. The car's hitting the road here. We look up front, Kobe Wells staying out along with Samuel. Now they've got 19 laps on these tires. Everybody else pitting. We're about to see how this plays off here with this tire deal with the new tire model. Guys were telling me you didn't gain as much as you want to there on fresh tires, but we will see. And we'll be right back with you here on the channel. All right, 20 on the board. Caution out still on the pace car here. And 126 laps remaining. As of right now, Samuel second and third. Garcia there in third. Adrian up there in fourth. Of course, those guys fresher tires. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose here. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna let you experience a restart here. We're gonna go crank it up here for the restart. Toby Wells out front, and we'll be back with you here in one moment. back here with you, sir. My name is Adrian out front. Jacob Brett in second with Joshua running third right now. Joshua, 6th is Mr. Garcia, and look at them, 2 and 3 wide. Man, what great racing we're seeing on this new tire model. Agent out front, lead right there in a second, and one right behind the other. Oh, almost contact there at the 88 feet of an He'll drop through to the race lead, but he nearly made it not make on to do so. Andrew now through the middle, and they are both going to get around Mr. Beach. Man, it's very impressive to see the older tires hanging around up there. Out front, Jacob up there, and look at that side by side. Adrian really pinching Jacob down on the bottom of the race in contact, and there it is. Both cars hard into the outside wall. Or excuse me, that was Andrew and Adrian and the two machine really pinching each other. That's Jacob making contact into the end wall down the front straightaway. And look at this boom right there in the middle of the triangle, both of them on the outside wall. Qualifying in either 38 or 1-5. The two machine of Jacob, he hits the inside wall as well. And right now, Jacob runs right now. Joshua up front after that accident. They'll circle around. Right now, we'll get ready to head to pit road. Everybody will head to pit road here. 39 out of 145 complete. They'll work their way off. Once they can. Here they go, everybody off of pit road. Joshua will lead them off. And so once again, yellow out in the air, 41 on 145 laps is complete here tonight. See how this is working out. Joshua Kane out front, Brandon Andrews in the second, Samuel Garcia third, Andrew Beach currently in fourth. We'll work our way through here once again. Joshua Kane out front, Brandon Andrews second, Samuel Garcia third, Andrew Beach in fourth. As they head for turns or head out of turns 3 and 4 and work our way 5 hit road once again. And 41 out of 45 in the books. A little over 100 laps to go here tonight. 104 to be exact. The 28 on the bottom of Kane. And now lights are off. Of course, there is still 1 lap down back there. Cody back there in on the restart. Get ready to go back green once again. The 42 of Brandon on the outside as they bring them out of turn number 4 once again. Flag getting ready to go in the air. And look at them spinning their tires back deep in the pack. A couple of cars completely sideways. That would have been the 50 mistake of Samuel. 8 right there at speed on the top side trying to work through as well. Speed on the high side. Look at the 95 on the bottom. That is going to be Andrew. Adrian. He gets on. Jacob there as well. Samuel back there in the mix. And 8 in the 53 machine. Yellow flag out of the racetrack, keep going around. And a couple of more to the 53 of Samuel running into problem. Yellow out hard impact Samuel. Let's take a look at what happened here. 45 out of 145 in the 12. Little contact there with the Ford. Things around hard into the outside wall. Another car coming along there and making a hard impact. I think that was a 70 of Harry. Harry not having a good night at all. And right now, Joshua came out front in that number 28 machine as they run. Maybe Andrew Beach in second. Kane there out front, Andrew Beach in second, Daniel Garcia third, and Adrian back there in fourth with 100 laps to go here tonight. And we will see they work their way through 1 and 2, and then the lights go out once again on the pace car. Out of 145 lead. Get the lights off and roll. We get ready to get back rolling. And right now, buddy, Josh McCain out front has done a good job getting up there, and he's kept the lead as well. Once he got there, hasn't really faltered any at all. And lights are off. Here we go as we get ready to go green once again. As Joshua Kane out front, Andrew Beach in second, Samuel third, Adrian fourth, Brandon fifth, Jacob Green in the air once again. Green is out 148 in the 48 or the 145 in the book. Right now, look through the pack, Harry back here. Got that car not the best of luck here all night. Been caught up in a couple of incidents. Still got to work his way back through the field here. Up near the lead, that's Andrew Beach going on. Beach and Kane side by side as they run right now. Kane now drops the line. As well, the 42 of Brandon Andrew. He's up here in the next 50 laps. We're going the board just not by. They work their way through. Look at the 88 of Beach take over the race. See that car getting away from there. He'll make on through on the apron. Great job. Trouble in front of them though. One car around the 42 in the fence. Harry now sideways. No yellow is yet. Andrew Beach back there involved the 42 sideways. He will stay green somehow, some way. machine out front right now. The 50 machine of Samuel right there is running out a yellow, a delayed yellow, and now put in for the incident down the back straightaway. No real surprise there. Yellow back out. So again, we'll put the yellow back out one more time. The yellow out there right now. So we were going to slow it back down. We're going to put it out once again. And another incident on the evening. Let's take a look at your race stats here so far on the evening. And what a night it has been with 94 laps to go. Some great racing. Evans and Frog. Great racing, none of it. Nonetheless, 5 yellows and 14 laps right now. Everybody heads back down pit road once again. And I figured that was going to happen. Back down the pit road one more time, everyone comes. And right now out front, Adrian leads the way. He's actually going to stay out here, 13 lap old tires. He's got about 5 guys staying out with him. So the top 5 is going to be on old tires here. I'm going to get this thing done going. Ready to go green once again. So we will wait on the green flag to fly. And we'll get them back going here in just a moment. Here we go. One more time, folks. We will get them back going green. Be a good ending to tonight's event. And a little bit of trouble there for Andrew under caution. Take a look here. He just letting people go by. Push. Just pulled over and stopped. I'm not sure what that was really all about. Nevertheless, get rid of running backwards. Jacob out front now. 14 laps on his tires. Of course, you got Harry there in second. And third is Andrew Beach. Get ready to go back green at flag racing once again in just a moment, folks. Thank you for coming out tonight here on TV. It's been a weird broadcast here so far, but due to health reason. We're gonna get through it. Been a pretty good racing out there as of now. So here we go, getting ready to go green once again. 54 out of the 145 complete. Samuel Garcia out there in fifth. Josh came in fourth. We get double foul once again. Here we go. We get ready to go double foul one more time. Jacob out front. Harry there second. Andrew Beach third. Fourth is Joshua. Out of 145 laps, complete green flag is about to go in the air once again. Jacob out front, Harry second, third, Andrew green in the air. We're underway here at Atlanta once again. Side by side, right now Jacob will pull away with the race lead. Got a pretty good gap on Andrew Beach. Andrew the back somewhere, Jacob. Andrew trying to pull up to him. Here comes Harry. Harry back up here to front. After having problems early on, he made it back up here to front. The 95 of Adrian back here as well. Adam Miller right down only also with left. Seven on the board this time by. Look how close it got back there with Adrian. Adrian back there in the 95. Side by side on the outside of the racetrack in that 50 machine to Jacob. The fourth, the fourth car at Toby back there as well. 58 of 145 laps complete. Harry there also trying to work this week. Up there on the high side of the racetrack. Oh, they get snapped up there. The two machine, hang on. Look the way around the top side of the racetrack. 95 machine there as well as Adrian. And they're really working that high side tonight. In trouble. Up in front of them, it's the 50 going around. The 2 involved, the 4 involved. Harry's going to get caught in this one. They're still wrecking out of turn number 4. That is Samuel Hart in the inside wall. Go back and take a look here. It all broke loose. 60 and 145 come back under yellow. You see the 50 before they contact. Harry, the 95 machine hard into the fence. And looks like the 14 was able to somewhat get by here and go on board with him. Damn. Anybody reckon right in front of him gets on the brakes? Where to go? Just goes for the grass. Great driving. He'll come back up nice and easy. And he'll get away with that one. So yellow flag on the racetrack. Folks, we're going to take our first commercial break of the evening. Here on Extreme Film. Alright, back under caution here this evening. They worked their way down pit road on the board here after an incident, and quite a few cars caught in this one. Again, only 3 fast repairs here tonight. So guys like Harry and Samuel, a couple of more, may be in trouble with their fast repair limit. Only 3 of them. But that's what happens. I mean, you race hard and when trouble happens, it's not always your fault, but you get caught into it. Not anything anybody wants to have happen, but tends to kind of sneak out and get you in the instance just like right now. Well, the light's still on the pace car. 63 laps going to go on the board this time by. It'll be 83 laps to go. And we see the 8 Trent Sneed out front. Let's see if we get a word with him. Get with old Trent. Oh. Get a word with old Trent. Yes. Let's grab Mr. Him. There he is, out of DEI camp. Let's. Hey Trenton, you got a copy on me? It's Matt in the booth.
Yes, sir.
Well, you got that number 8 Dragon Ball Z machine out front. Beautiful looking paint scheme, I might add. What's the plan to keep it up there?
The plan, I got up here because I didn't think I ran enough laps on the tires. We'll find out here shortly if that's the case. If not, I might kind of beat Dale Earnhardt a little bit. But other than that, plan is to try to keep the car clean. It's loose. The name of the game is just loose. Everyone's just kind of wrecking and dying about winning.
Yeah, poor buddy. Well, beautiful looking race car, buddy.
Thank you.
So maybe if you win this race, we'll get into your love for anime.
I'm not much really into anime. I just like Dragon Ball.
Alright, best of luck to you, brother. Alright, there we go. Green flag back in the air. Why it's doing that race. Green is back out. Brenton will pull ahead here. Great restart. He's got the forward right there with him. Toby Wells right there along with Adrian. Jacob. Everybody right in line. Once again, they head down the back straightaway. In that Dragon Ball Z. AD there in the back. Look at the battle there between the 4 and 8. Trying to work his way by lap number 65 on the board. All of them, one behind the other. And, ooh, a little contact deep in the field. Look at Clinton out front. Clinton Sneed making it work. And that 8 machine trying to hang on. He's going to have the 95 machine. Adrian all over the back bumper. That's the 8 machine. Right now, Trenton out front with Dragon Ball Z machine. 2 on the bottom of the racetrack. He's trying to pull his way back to the back bumper of the 8. Out down at the back straightaway once again. Out front. Right now, Trenton doing a great job pulling the block. He's got Jacob right there with him. Now Trenton and Jacob, Harry, your top 3, 8 4th as they run right now. Doing everything you can to hang on. Jacob there as well. Harry, Adrian, all in the top 4. He's got Brandon Andrews right there in the 2. Samuel Garcia up there in the 9 as well. And 6, Kobe Wells 7. Andrew Beach back here in the back in that number 98 machine for 88 as well. Right behind Joshua Kane. Thunder down through 3 and 4. Speed up there trying to hang on. He's got company. He's got the 2 machine and Jacob to his outside. Jacob trying to pinch Trenton down to the bottom of the racetrack. Again, Trenton on a little bit older tire. Jacob there as well. Adrian there in 3rd. Harry back there in 4th. We got Harry clipping it. I think that was Adrian clipping the grass in that 95 Toyota. Now the 2 of Jacob Hawk. Jacob doing everything he can to work his way by. Can't get anything done yet. Now Jacob on the outside, Trenton on the bottom. Lap complete here tonight. Everybody all over the place. Jacob in the 2, Adrian in the 95. The top 3 cars right now. Adrian out there doing everything he can in that 95 machine. Trying to work his way through in that Toyota. He'll get to the back bumper to do Jacob. He'll try to look for the middle now. He'll jump to the outside. Can't do it. No room to kind of split the 2 of them. Like he wanted to there for a moment, this man wide, right there with the 2 machines. The 2 right there on the top side. Got the 95 machine of Adrian showing him for all it's worth. Down the 90 straightaway, you see those cars kind of wiggle around. A little bit of unstableness to these race cars right now. Trenton trying to hang on the bottom. Jacob trying to take it away on the top side. Out of turn number 2, 4, turn 4 it is. It looks like Trenton's going to hang on there in the 8. That number 2 U-Haul machine and Jacob fighting his way on the high side. 95 right there as well. That Toyota in the mix also. Down the back straightaway. 8 and 2 side by side. Now the 8 and the 2, that U-Haul machine there, trying to hang on. They're working their way through 1 and 2 once again. Look at the bottom. Here comes Adrian here on the inside. Falling 8 through. He'll give him a shove down the front back straightaway. Kind of clear speed back out to the race lead once again. Brandon, and along with Joshua Kane, Jake Hayes. Good. Jake Mary trying to work his way up to 6:32 time beside the 70 down the bottom of that Toyota, trying to ease his way through. Meanwhile, Adrian is trying to come over the race lead in the 95 alongside the 8. Right now, Clemson, Adrian out front, Joshua there, fifth is Jacob as they run right now. These guys are all basically in a pack here at Atlanta right now. They can't get separated. Just played the line. Ooh, look at the contact nearly between 28 and 95 of Adrian. They rumble their way back down in 1 and 2. 80 and 145 in the book. Hindsight behind the Adrian. Oh, easy does it. Man, that's close. Right down in the door, Trenton. Trenton does a great job of hanging on to that street. Right behind him, get that straight. He'll fall back now to 4. Here comes Jacob into number 2 Michigan. Side by side out front. That's going to be Clinton on both sides. Adrian trying to make the pass, but once he got out front, he's been able to hang on to it for lack of a better term. Even with a little bit older tires, he's doing a great job with that number 8. Guys are really going at it here tonight, folks. We got 84 laps in the books here tonight, folks. He's out front. Jacob in second. As they run right now down to some back roads again. The 2 machine, that U-Haul machine, Jacob trying to wake up on the bottom, trying to look for running room. And they'll continue along with Clinton out front, Jacob in second, Joshua third, Adrian fourth, Brandon, Andrews in fifth. Pretty much pack racing here at Atlanta. Never thought I'd say that. Adrian jumping around there in the 95 machine. Nearly getting out of shape here. Now back out to the race lead in that number 8 machine. Trenton and Joshua, they're right behind me. Along with Adrian on the high side. They're all trying to make it first here. And look at Trenton trying to take over the race lead here. He ain't there in second or now almost 56 laps to go. Easy, and he does it. He's gonna nudge his nose out ahead. Great job by Adrian in that Toyota Tundra. The Toyota pickup. Adrian out on the outside, Trenton on the bottom. On the bottom, Adrian. And Adrian on the outside. Adrian trying to edge ahead. Trenton into second. Adrian out front. Look at Joshua as well. And right now, Adrian takes over the race lead. That man, Joshua trying to hang on to it, but look at this battle all throughout the front of the field. You see Adrian on the high side, now Kane on the bottom. Jeff working his way up to third. Again, 93 of the 145 in the big field. And right now, Adrian out in the front. Kane in second, Jeff in third, Beat fourth, Harry back here in fifth. And right now everybody running along here, 145 complete. Everybody doing a great job keeping it under control. Look at Kane right there in second. He's going to be able to take here. 95 goes on the board this time by. Now out front, the 95 machine leads the way. And right now out front, Adrian takes over the race lead in that Toyota Tundra. Toyota Camry, not Tundra. I like to take Tundra. Yes, but in second, he'll drop to the bottom. In that Chevy, he'll try to take over the race lead here. Adrian trying to hold him off. They're trying to take over the race lead. That's a 14 on the outside, able to get clear. Great job. And did an amazing job using the outside there. Here comes the 88. He'll try to follow suit. That's Andrew up there on the top. That's Andrew B. Trying to work his way through. Yeah, taking over the race lead. Andrew right there, or Adrian second. Third right now. As we're coming up close to 45 laps to go in this. Adrian and third. That's the way to run right now. Number 101 on the board. Right now, Jeff out front. Adrian, right, Andrew right there. Deep inside. Third, Adrian. On the high side trying to get it done. Jeff right there, or Beach on the bottom. Jeff on the high side trying to get it done. Then you got a one car just off of Credit Road. That's what we bring to Andrew. We'll drop back to the field. Out there in 88. The 14 there on the high side of Jeff. 103 on the board. Oh, the 28, he'll slide in behind the 88. Trying to pick up another spot. That's Joshua back here in that number 28, right in the middle of it. Right there in fourth, trying to take over third here. Beat in second. Jeff in the lead. As they run right now, that 14 machine are taken away from the field. Folks, I'm going to take a quick commercial break here, and I'll be right back with you. I'm going to leave you a little bit cranked up here. Alrighty, back here as green flag stops are underway. Jeff bringing that number 14 machine down pit road here this time by. Seen everybody hit pit road here. Everybody coming down. The only one that has not yet is Toby. You know, Toby probably come down this time by. Everybody should be on their final stop. And the 4 will ease that road here. Jeff and Andrew coming back out here. He's 2 seconds off of Jeff right now. You see as they start to merge back into the pack. And right there you see the merge happen. So Jeff, great stop for that 14 machine. Gonna take over the race lead here in the Wild Horse Cup Series from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jeff out in front, Adrian in that second, Brandon in third. They run along right now, 110 or 135 in the books. Right now, Jeff out in the lead. What a great job of getting on that pit stop. Look, man, Adrian up Jane him with the draft. Just look away. He came out with a 2-second lead. It's already down to 6 here with 34 laps to go. Now 2/10 of a second. Now the gap. Adrian running back now. Well, at a 145 in the books. 33 to go with the shot. Adrian, he'll jump to the top height if he's got to run. And he will get there on the high side of the racetrack. Great job for Adrian. He'll get the car to the outside. Heading through 1 and 2 into 3 and 4 here. Jeff right there on the top side now as they head over numbers 3 and 4 side by side down the straightaway. It's a 4-car breakaway here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Never thought I'd be calling a plate race at Atlanta, but that's basically what we got on there right now as they continue to work around their way around the racetrack. Adrian now, he'll jump to the outside, he'll take the race lead. 42 up there in that high stage, he's dropped it done as well. Right now, we're 95 right there. In the race lead, Brandon Andrews has moved to second. Great move by Brandon Andrews to get up to P2. Now here comes the outside of the 95 Toyota, trying to take over that spot. Right now, Brandon on the outside, Adrian on the bottom. Right now, the 14 is dead. Hampton and 14 to beach and fifth. On the top side, Jeff on the bottom. Trying to make it work here. And look at that. The 14 of Jeff making it fast. He'll get two. He'll take over the race lead here with 26 laps remaining. Trouble, the 42 and 95 make contact third around the 88 of beat. Yellow is out. Man, oh man. I can take a look at it as I had it. We're just letting you listen in. And here comes the trouble as they come into 42. The 42 comes up the racetrack and gets the end of the 95. They go sideways. They're on the apron. Here comes beat. Nowhere to go. That Dragon Ball Z machine gets caught up into it. And yellow flag back on the racetrack. And lights back on the racetrack once again. Back under yellow here tonight, folks. One more time. Yellow flag back out. Yellow flag back out. 145 in the book. And right now the 14 goes to the pit road. Harry will be staying on the racetrack. In that 70, he'll take over the race lead. Out front in that 70 machine. Jacob in second, Jeff in third. And fourth is Trenton Andrew Beach in fifth. And right now in sixth, that moves Adrian back to sixth, Brandon Andrews seventh, Joshua Kane eighth, Alex Samuel Garcia .122 of 145 in the books here tonight as we inch closer to that 20 to go mark. And right now, Harry somehow in that 70 machine, looking like it's been in a demolition derby, is somehow in front of this field. I do not know how that's even feasibly possible that he is out in front in this machine. He stayed out, but can he even remotely try to hang on with the damage he's got to the front end of that thing? And it'll be 22 or so laps to go when we go to the line. Got 124 to 145 for the trucks. Lights are off on the pace car. Laps on the board. Harry in the 78 machine with the race lead. Harry out front, Jacob second, third Jeff, fourth Green. Here we go, green flag back in. We're rolling again in Atlanta. It's going to be 21 laps to go. Harry would jump out for the race lead. Job to take it over here. Here comes the 14 of 50. Jeff trying to take back the race lead. Harry hanging on to that damage number 70 machine right now. And doing a great job. And now look at Harry trying to hang on to the bottom. Jeff gets out of shape. He's trying to do this. That's going to let Beach and Harry work their way through on the inside. 20 laps to go this time now. 20 laps to go. Here comes Trenton in that 8%, 14 on the high side trying to get it done. I cannot believe Harry is hanging on to that restaurant gender. Caved in the way it is. Now Harry on the bottom. A big shove from the 88 machine. There on the top side, the two there as well. And early contact. Now they'll split, go through line, the 88 through the grass, and get that one. That's going to be Andrew B. Getting out of shape at 2. Now the 70 is going to fall behind the 14. That's not allow Jim for the race lead. Now Harry somehow fight back with that damage number 70. And I don't think so. Here comes Andrew B. working to the bottom. He's going to try to get clear for a second. Harry drops to third. Trenton Speed now working his way through. Looking back through 95, 26 seconds. Look back. He is out of this one right now unless you get stronger. But up here in the front, you've got about 5, 6, 7 cars all within a shouting distance of one another with 17 laps to go as they rumble down the back straightaway. There's one car in trouble there. We're going to close with the battle. Coming to 16 to go. With the 8 taking over second. And he will do so. try to hang on. And look at this, the 14 machine playing both lanes with 15 laps to go. Now the 8 of Clinton right there in second as well. Jeff Clinton out front. Clinton there in second. Need right there to the back bumper of Jeff. Jeff getting shoved down the back straightaway. Now look at this, Jeff and Clinton out front. Here comes Beach right there in third as well, trying to make it work. He has 13 laps. All that's left here at Atlanta here tonight. Second, Beach in third. Single file down the back straightaway. Jacob Joshua there as well. Now 11 laps to go. Jeff out front. It'll be 9 next time. Clinton doing everything he can to drive to the right there. He's got Andrew right there with him as well, trying to get it done. Harry has had an incident. He is way behind the field right now. They're coming up the last about 5 minutes. Bottom of the racetrack. Behind Jeff and Dr. Wayne. And now look at him, still single file. I think wait, much like a plate cut to make that move to the end. Andrew third. Continuing for Jacob Dane back here also. 7 laps to go this time by. You can see 8 trying to work his way through. Now 6 to go at the start this time out. Clinton and Jeff 1 and 2. Andrew in third. Everybody right there, 6 laps to go. Coming to 5 at the stripe. And Clinton and Steve make a move on Jeff. What about Andrew Beaton sitting there in third? What about Joshua fourth and Brandon Andrews in 5th? See all these cars snaking their way down the back straightaway. 5 laps to go this time out. laps to go. Big bubble there. Oh, the 14 more to go here this time by. Single file as the 8-foot grip of grass over that there. Lost his momentum. Here comes the 95 with the lap down. Maybe trying to get his lap back in case there's a late race on. It puts us in a green light checkered scenario down the back straightaway now. Jeff, Andrew Beach out front. Now Andrew Beach trying to look for a way around. 2 laps to go this time. Look at this. He's to the bottom, can't get it done. He tried it through the flyover, but not far. It'll be one more time around in this semi-sort of plate race here in Atlanta Motor Speedway. And they're falling off about 5/10 of a second here. The 14 out front. Here we go. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. And now Ken Jeff, hang on in front of Beach. Beach looking to the bottom. Can't get it done here. Trenton Sneed in third, trying to figure out something. 1 corner to go. Beach will get the run down the back straightaway. Where does he go? Does he go high? Does he go low? Does he push him? He's going to drop to the bottom, but the 14 will cover the position. And look at this jet out of turn number 4. Andrew Beach has a run, but he's not going to get there in time. Beach second, and Jeff will get the win. Brenton Sneed comes home third tonight. Wow, oh wow. What a battle. And nice run there for the 14 to get the win here tonight. And Brenton Sneed third. What a battle up front all night long. Let's grab a word with your race winner here. There we go. Let's grab a word in with Jeff. Hey Jeff, buddy, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
What's happening, big man?
Not much. When you just went out there and got you a win, my friend.
Man, it's first round of the playoffs. I'm that one had me a little scared there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like having to drive defensive, but these tires are so rock solid. They stay on for so long that it my arms are dead and tired. And, yeah, you know it.
10-4, buddy. You sound like you're exhausted, my man.
Man, that was a tiring race. I'm not gonna lie. I generally do pretty good with not being fatigued after races, but it's so sketchy. Like when we get in a big group up front here, like we're all over the place. And I finally had to, like, admittedly, I had to take a break. I backed off for a while there, and then before we came for that green flag pit stop, I turned it back up. But it was a blast of a race, you know. I'm gonna give myself kind of a shout out there. I made the setup for this race. It was a beast of setup. I wish we had some tire fall off to help it out, but other than that, it was a great race.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm going to give you a piece of advice, alright? You need to go turn on the stream, because after I interview the next 2 guys, there's going to be a big announcement that I got to pull Beach for. And I think you might want to go listen to it.
I will definitely do that.
Alright.
Can I do a sponsor shout
Go
out
for it, brother.
Sponsor? Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge in Eureka Spring, Arkansas. Guys, this is a great thing. They go around, they all over the world. Actually, they rescue big cats. They've even got a bear there. They do a lot of great work. It's simply amazing. They came on with me about halfway through this season, and full support. They've covered all the series I'm going to be in. Other than that, like, you can go visit their website and at tcwr.org and give them let them know I sent you, and let them know where you seen them from iRacing. And I do want to give another huge shout out to Andrew Beach. He is a badass owner. I help with the day-to-day. I don't really do much on the race days. Trent next to me and all the other admins, really good guys. I appreciate each and every one of you on. I appreciate you broadcasting for us.
All right, you said they were in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I will be in Little Rock here in a couple of days. Who knows? I might have to go say hello.
Man, it's an awesome thing. It's awesome to just go up there and watch, because like if you get them during the feeding time, that's really cool. It's fun. I've been there 3 or 4 times, and I encourage anybody out there to if you're wanting to get an actual sponsor on your car, go to your local nonprofit or contact a nonprofit. They will love you and just accept you, and to get their name out there, it's an awesome deal. It's the second one I've done that's been on my cars, and it's a lot of fun.
I'll tell you what we may have to do, we may have to get a hold of them, get me in contact with them. I have to push them over.
Yeah, man. Just
dude, I'm a sucker when it comes to animals. Any type of animal, I'm a sucker when it comes to it.
Absolutely, sir. We rescue small rodents that people buy and they realize they don't like them, like guinea pigs and stuff.
Right.
My wife's amazing like that. Like she's we just rescued a possum the other day and took it over to Eureka Springs, to a different place we know over there. Like, people just see these animals and they think they just need to. Oh, they're just animals. They matter, and it's a big.
I don't care if it's a bunny, if it's a possum. Like, I've been involved in a snake rescue, of all things.
Absolutely, man. Like, we need more people like that.
Myself, since we're going to talk about this, let's talk about it. Well, we got the time to do it because it's important and it needs to be talked about more. Me, myself, I've got a pit bull. I've got actually 2 pit bull mixes, both of them. One of them was shelter and one of them was given to me. I've had a Siberian Husky that was a shelter. And I tell you, some of the shelter dogs in particular make really great pets. I know it's a little bit different than rodents. It all comes to the same thing. You don't need to go buy something. Go give something a great home.
Oh yeah, we got 3 dogs that's actually rescued. One, he's an Australian Shepherd, kicked as a baby from a horse. You know, they call it a broken dog, like he's supposed to be herding cattle and stuff. We got one of those. We got an actual pit bull that she actually came to a friend of ours for help. Like, she was lost for a long time, and found her. She was skin and bones. She is the best dog I think we've ever had, and we have a couple other that are just amazing dogs. We've never went to a breeder or anything. All of our dogs have come straight from the pound. Like, people just drop them off, all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a lot of things out there people could do to help out these animals, and it really needs to be done.
Yeah, it does. And my experience, people need to realize what they're getting in. Because when you go get a shelter dog, a lot of times you end up with a high energy dog as well. I know one of mine is a super high, like, dude, she is like ridiculous high energy. Like, there's times that I'm like, holy cow.
Yes, sir. We have a couple of little ones that were of my chihuahuas. She had a couple, and everybody's like, why didn't you just give them away? Because we fell in love with them. Like, they're amazing dogs, but they're high strung. Like, all day we have to run them, and like, we have a terrier mix that we have to run every day, or he just won't stop moving. And like, he has either sitting still or running. He doesn't walk.
Alrighty, man. Well, we ended up on a tangent about it. We're gonna have to do a podcast this one day. We're gonna have to get that set up.
We could talk about this all day.
We really could. Well, man, we're gonna let you go here. Congratulations on your win, and I'm gonna go grab second place. But go tune into the stream because there is an announcement coming up. And tell Mr. Beach not to go anywhere if you can.
I won't. He's the second place. He should be the next one, and then Trenton's after him. So it'll
Yep,
be a. I'll
it'll
be
be
tuning in.
interesting. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get Mr. Beach up here, your league owner, wherever he may be. Where is Mr. Beach? Where is Mr. Beach? Where is he? There's Beach.
Or no?
Alright, Mr. Beach, you got a copy on my buddy.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Me, the race winner, ended up talking about dogs for, 2 minutes. Hey, it happens, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Good job with the second place finish here tonight, brother.
Thank you. We had a good car, led some laps. Definitely a race that I wasn't really positive going in with the history that I've had at Atlanta. But Jeff built us a good setup. We had a good race. Sadly, it's a little bit more pack racing than I wanted it to be. I was hoping for a breakaway, but that's some good racing there at the end. There was
Yeah.
a handful of times that he came right across my nose, and I thought I was going to turn him. You don't ever want to turn anybody for a win, but I'm just glad to see my buddy get him a win. Congrats to his sponsors and him.
And everything, yeah, he did a great job. We'll do a great job running this league. I know we had a little bit of problem a couple of weeks ago with car count, but we've seemed to work that out. I think after I make this announcement live here, 3 minutes from now, when we get done with interviews, I'm going to bring you back up. Probably bring Trenton and a couple of the guys up in the booth. I got a pretty major announcement. And it
Alright.
literally come together as y'all were racing.
That's
So,
always fun.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, I'm going to pull you down. You don't know what the announcement is as well as anybody else. So, how do you feel being the league owner going, what's this?
Oh, I know you wouldn't do me wrong, so I'm not.
10-4, buddy. Alright, I'll holler at you here in a few.
Alright, man.
Alright, let's get Trenton up here.
Can't believe
Alright,
y'all
Trenton,
took
it's
me.
Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got that number 8 machine back to third, brother. Good run here tonight. What an epic race it was.
Oh, yeah. The beginning was a bit sketchy with all the cautions. Then we have this long freaking run to where I'm in the lead. And since I stayed out, my tires didn't become tires. I just got pushed up the track, lost everything. Got it back up on a... Oh, the reason... If you wonder why I pit early, I ran out of gas.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I didn't realize me staying out cost me that much. I'm in the lead, and all of a sudden I just hear, "You have 5 laps of fuel." I'm like, "Oh God, that's great, brilliant."
That's funny. Oh, man. But nevertheless, a good finish here tonight, dude.
Oh yeah, P3. I'm happy about it. Finally finished on the podium without dying. This doesn't happen often.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations. But I'm actually going to keep you up here for a minute, and there's a reason why. I've got an announcement to make, so I'm going to pull Beach up here, and I'm probably going to pull a couple of the guys up here. So hang on just a minute.
10-4.
And
I just want to say hello to my friend Riley if you're watching. Happy birthday, Riley! I tried to win, but I didn't. Sorry.
Alrighty, happy birthday, bud. And we're going to, Mr. Riley, get Mr. Beach in here. Let's get Jeffrey in here as
My
well.
phone's going off. Oh, God, no.
The guys, keep in mind, I know the conversations we normally have, but we're still live here. So hold those conversations for about 5 minutes.
This phone. It's from Riley, too.
Trent, you're on the live. You're
You're,
live.
you're live, Trent. Just
Okay.
keep that in mind. Alright. So, during the race, folks, there was a little bit of an agreement reached between Kelly's Custom Engraving and Extreme Sim TV. So what's going to happen is the champion at the end of the season is going to receive a custom engraved plaque with the series logo, with their champion, with their car number on the plaque at the end of the season. This is going to be put together by myself and Kelly's Custom Engraving. I want to give Kelly's Custom Engraving a big shout out. They do. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with them here in the future. I figure like this should be an interesting thing for you guys to go after.
Hey, Andrew.
That's
I'm
gonna be
turning y'all
awesome.
next
I'm
week.
turning you.
Well, and so guys, I do sit here with these guys a lot when we're not live. So if you think this is entertaining, one of these days I'm going to turn the stream on while they're sitting here talking,
Oh,
and
I'm in
I'm.
trouble. I'm not joining Matt anymore. Trouble boy.
Everyone's in trouble.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's gonna be horrible.
That's awesome though.
so be,
If they have logos, if you can send them to me, I'll throw some on my car.
and Thor, I will get you their logo, and I tell you what else, with the deal coming through the way it has tonight, they actually did my wallet of all things here. I got a wallet coming that I had them do. I'll probably post it up on the stream when I get it, what it looks like. Kelly's Custom Engraving does great work. They do knobs, wallets, plaques, glassware. I know I'm leaving something else out too. I mean, just a whole. If you want it engraved, contact Kelly's Custom Engraving on Facebook, and they will get it done for you. But other than that, Mr. Beach, what do you think of the announcement?
I like it. I think once we announce this in Discord, this is going to be an interesting chase.
Well,
We got
really
Martinsville next week coming up, so that's already interesting. You throw in a trophy for these boys, something tangible. They're gonna run with it.
yeah, and that was my ideal behind it. Look, guys, you can race for money all day long, but we're all racers. We win a trophy, and
I want
that's
that big check.
yeah, we want that trophy. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks everyone for coming out. Keep in mind, a stream of just pure insanity probably going to happen in the next couple of days. Just keep in mind, if you come to the stream, whatever happens, just blame Trenton or blame Trenton. We'll just blame it on Trenton. Whatever tends to happen. But until then, it's been Matt with Extreme Sim TV, and for Andrew Beach, for Mr. Trenton, the one and only Trenton, and Jeffrey, we're going to see you next Saturday evening, right back here from Martinsville. And put thumbs up in the comment section if you want somebody to turn Trenton.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me go put a thumbs up.
All right, guys. We will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.